1 2 1 2 microphone check 1 2 1 2 yksi kaksi kolme. Thank you very much. Good to be back in Austria. I think we've been to Austria like 3-4 times already. Mostly doing the gigs, live gigs. But this time it's just a couple of interviews, and I'm heading to Albania from here, and then to Italy, and then to Spain, and kind of a little tour going on here. I remember Vienna from every time we've played here live, and all the buildings in the city, and like really beautiful, very old architecture. And I think the biggest difference on the new album is the way of creating the whole album, because this time around we made everything kind of backwards. We started with the story. We first wrote or created a story called Black Roses. All the song titles were like chapters in the story, and we had hundreds of pages of text before we had any melodies, any music. And once we had that, like inspiration for Living in a World Without You, is the evilness of the world. Actually, something tragical happened in the world at the time I was writing the story, and I don't want to be talking about it too much, but it really shocked me personally and stopped me, made me think. I want to keep it so that there's always, when I write a song, there's some true bass for it. Somehow it moved me, somehow I was being connected to this thing. It has to be kind of personal, because when I'm singing those songs night after night on stage, I have to have the true bass for everything I say. I need to feel it. I think my most personal song is a song called Justify. It's just the realest song in the album for me. There's this one line saying, I should go and find myself before I go and ruin someone else. And that's like so my life. It's like happened a lot. If I'm refreshing the music, I need to refresh myself also. If I would be like 50 years old and I would still have the feathers in my hair, it would be like a little weird. We have played in weird places in the world. A lot of strange countries, like we've played India, we've played Taiwan, we have played in Africa, many shows. Also Russia, we've had really long, great tours in Russia, in the Siberia area, like really, there's nothing there. But still, all of a sudden there's a little city, and we've played there. I got a little son in April, and being a father is really amazing. It gives you a lot of joy, but also it kind of you have to really take good care of the baby. You can't fuck it up, you know. It's really important to stay focused, and I've planned it so that when I'm doing the band, I do the band 100%. When it's done, I run home to play with my kid and be at home 100%, you know. It has to work like that. I don't think it will be affecting our music, so there will not be an album that I'm singing all songs about my boy, you know. I don't think so. One friend of mine, he was on stage, like next to the guitarist, making pancakes and giving them to the people in the audience. Once this guy threw a knife at me on stage, and actually it was this Leatherman, you know, the multi-tool, and he had opened all the knives, so it was like, it actually hit me in the neck. It was kind of a shocking moment. I'm really afraid of using drugs. I'm too sensitive. I might have tried some, but you know, it's like I will lose my mind for that. But rock and roll and sex is really, that's very important to have in your life. I'm maybe a little shy person. When all these fans attack me at the airport, I'm like freaking out a little bit. I mean, maybe it's the how Finnish people are, little kind of reserved, little shy, and especially when you go to the warm countries like Mexico or something, people are really physical, and they really want to have a piece of you, and kissing you, touching you, and like hugging you, and like was the last shot we were doing, last picture for the video. I was pushed against this window, and I was actually joking that this window will break on me, and so it happened. The glass was kind of cutting me in the face and my shoulder, and kind of a serious moment there because it could have, you know, killed me. Hello all Pulse 4 watchers, listeners, viewers. I was Lauri Ylönen once, and I wish you all the best. Cheers!